book dragons, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Aline, you're on puffreads, and we like to talk about books and more books. So today I thought I'll do a bit of a crazy, impossible, unrealistic TBR for the month of February. It is the shortest month of the year, but I still want to read a lot. And some of these books are like thick, you guys, but I'm gonna do my best. We're gonna try. We probably won't succeed, but I just want to read so much books. But I just want to read so many books, and there's not enough freaking time, so we're just gonna have to try. And there's people in the window looking at me, of course. As you guys probably know, I've been a little bit obsessed with retellings from Greek mythology, and this obviously also comes with the Trojan War and all of that, so I thought maybe I could reread the Iliad. It's been a really long time since I read this, and I'm pretty sure the edition that I had was like the worst translated awful thing ever. I'm pretty sure it was like the translation of the translation into Spanish, like it was bad. So having, you know, a little bit of a better edition, I'm excited about reading these and just kind of discover for the first time the beauty in the writing. I mean, it's still a translation, but I feel like Penguin Classics do have a bit of a better translation, so hopefully I will enjoy these. Everyone knows about these. Achilles, the Trojan War, all of that good stuff. And speaking of that, and telling you how obsessed I am with our retellings, I cannot believe that I haven't read A Song of Achilles by Madeline Miller. I have read series by her, and I really enjoyed it. I liked it. I like her writing styles. At least series, I think really flows nicely. You are just really immersed into the reading. You don't really realize you've been sitting there for like 3 hours reading. Definitely, it takes you into this world, and I love how she is still taking all of the magical elements with these characters, but also she's humanizing a little bit these gods and goddesses, and she really makes you see the flaws. So I'm excited to read this one as well. And into that realm, just to like wrap that up, these are a little bit different though. I would just love to finish the Percy Jackson series. I'm missing the 4th and 5th book. I'm excited to have these finally. It took me a while to get my hands on these, but I finally have them, and I definitely want to read them. I feel like I can read these books in one sitting. Like I can just sit down, read this whole book if I have time to just sit, relax, and read. These are the books that I will pick up to just read in one sitting. They're funny, they are ironic. Rick Riordan's writing style, of course, is for children, so you definitely have that fun element that just makes you laugh out loud, which I like. Now, because it is February, you know, the month of love, I definitely want to read some thrillers. I'm not a big romance person. I don't like to read romance books. To me, they're unrealistic. I don't like it. I feel like love should be easy, and this is like filled with obstacles. I'm not having fun with those all of the time. So I thought we might do some thriller, a little bit of horror maybe. I do have this really cute edition with Edgar Allan Poe's Tales of Mystery and Imagination. I definitely want to be reading a little bit of this. The tales are really small and short and sweet, so I definitely feel like I can read a couple of these. Probably a day, but I'm not gonna go crazy. Maybe throughout the month, just read one maybe before going to sleep would be nice. And of course, that's a classic that I really want to read, and I haven't finished yet since forever. H.G. Wells. I love H.G. Wells, definitely pioneer of science fiction. I haven't read these little stories. The Country of the Blind and Other Selected Stories is a Penguin Classic edition that, you know, I am in love with when it comes to classics. So I love seeing how this was such a big deal before, and right now it's just a little bit funny. I feel like the technology has definitely passed this point by quite a lot, but it's funny to go back and see this was the impossible before, so I really like that. Next, I do have a thriller, The Killer Next Door by Stephen King, Jesus. The Killer Next Door by Alex Marwood. This was recommended by Stephen King, as you can see in the cover, so I definitely want to give this one a try. This is definitely like hardcore thriller, just like thriller. I need this. It's been a while since I have read reading thrillers, so I'm excited to give this a try. We'll see how it goes. And last but not least, in my physical copies, I definitely want to continue on with the Dark Tower series by Stephen King. I did give myself a little break in the month of January from reading this series, but I definitely want to continue on. I'm on this one, Wizard and Glass. What number is this? I think this is the 4th book. Yes, this is the 4th book in the series, and this I feel like is the biggest, chunkiest, thickest one. So we'll see how we do, but definitely want to continue on with my Dark Tower series because I'm excited, and I feel like definitely we are getting more into horror as the series progresses, which I definitely think is Stephen King's best genre to write. There goes my bookmark. I might be wrong though. I really am enjoying these, and I am excited to see where this leads. Are we gonna get to the Dark Tower? I hope so. And I definitely want to know more about the characters now that I'm getting a little bit more attached to them, I feel like. Now, I do have my Kindle right here, and I do have a couple of books in here that I would really like to read because I have a lot of TBR from my Kindle. I definitely need to work on that. So I did swipe through it and decided on a couple of books that I've been having there for a little while and I would like to read. So, The Turn of the Screw by Henry James. This is classic. Homes of a Tuan by Ursula K. Le Guin. This is the continuation of the Earthsea cycle. I think it's a 5-book series. This is just hardcore fantasy. So excited to continue with that. And I have Blood for Blood by Ryan Rowling. Now, I've heard amazing stuff about this series and I thought I need to start that. Like, I don't remember. It was someone on BookTube talking about it. And I was like, I need this. And the truly Rebellious, I think this is a trilogy by Maureen Johnson. I actually started the audiobook, which made me decide to get the Kindle book. But I haven't been able to pick that up. Again, it really gave me a lot of dark academia vibes. But we have, I think, a murder mystery in it, mixed with dark academia. And I've heard that it's like a little bit thrillery and super entertaining. You really want to keep turning the pages. So hopefully I'm going to be able to get through all of those. I know it's a lot. I don't know how many pages that is. It's a lot, but I really want to read all of those books. And hopefully I will have a little bit more time this month to read. So yeah, that is my TBR for the month of February. What are you guys planning to read this month? Are you a romance type of gal? Or are you just going to be not doing that? You can totally join me and pick some thriller books and just like some horror as well to kind of mock, you know, the romance. And just because I like the genre. So yeah, thank you so much for watching and I will see you beautiful book dragons on my next video. Bye!